Hey, Detective Jones! Got a minute?
Well, if it isn't Superman's unofficial press agent.
Hey, I just report what the world needs to see. And last week, Superman catching that falling monorail? Come on, that was legendary.
Legendary until you're standing under the train when it gets yanked back into the sky like a yo-yo. Nearly spilled my lunch.
You're just mad you didn't get a selfie with him. Lucky for me, I got a ton of great photos that the Daily Planet is gonna like.
Maybe I'll ask next time when he's not dodging missiles.
I still don't know how he held that reactor core in his bare hands. Like, how does he do this every week? What the? Superman's gonna want in on this.
I won't let you do this, Nuclear Man.
Then you'll burn with the rest of them.
You don't have to destroy everything to prove your strength.
Your world made me. Now I'll break it.
You're gonna explode. You'll destroy yourself. I can help you. Just stop this.
Never! I was made to outshine you.
I'm sorry that I have to do this, but I don't have any other choice.
Yeah, Superman.
I sure hope Lois is following along with this already.
Clark, you missed it. Superman just took out this nuclear-looking freak by the docks.
Let me get this straight. We've got a glowing freak crashing through half the port, Superman throwing punches like it's the 4th of July, and our front page says, mysterious explosion at dockside. Are we a newspaper or a weather blog?
I got great shots with Superman in midair while I was there. Cool shockwaves and all.
Shockwaves don't sell papers, Olsen. I need names, motives, danger. What was this thing? Where did it come from?
It's not just action, Perry. Nuclear Man wasn't natural. He was built, artificial, controlled. Someone made him and pointed him at the city.
You thinking foreign op, rogue agency, alien leftovers?
Could be corporate. There's chatter, energy signatures, tech blueprints that don't match anything public.
By corporate, you mean the usual suspects?
we can't point fingers, not without proof. We just need confirmation.
Good, because the second we name names without facts, we're not reporters. We're gossip columns in print.
We'll dig in. Start with satellite records, lab data, whatever we can find.
You better, because if there's someone making monsters in my city, I want the Daily Planet to be the first to rip the lid off it.
Maybe he could have come from an accident at Star Labs. Also, what about Superman?
What about him? He did his job. Now do yours. And someone bring me coffee that doesn't taste like it came from the back of a lead-lined dump truck.
Failure. I gave him solar energy, flight, strength. I sculpted a weapon that could rival a god, and he still crumbled like ash in a storm. Superman isn't a hero, he's a crutch. A lie we've told ourselves so we don't have to face the truth, that humanity will never reach its full potential.
Sir, Nuclear Man was unstable from the start. A living battery isn't sustainable. You knew it was a gamble.
I didn't build him to win. I built him to test Superman, to gauge his endurance, his response time, his tolerance to sustained solar output. He passed. But next time, I'll make sure he fails.
What now? Is it almost ready?
Soon. Soon, I won't need unstable creations. I'll be the weapon this world deserves. And when I crush Superman beneath my boot, the world will finally learn what it means to stand on its own. He's not our protector. He's our prison.
You know, for someone who can hear a whisper from the other side of the planet, you're really good at sitting in silence.
Sometimes silence is the only place the noise makes sense,
You don't talk about where you're from much, huh?
because that part of me never felt like it belonged in the spotlight. People don't want to hear about a kid from Kansas. They want gods in capes.
Well, I want both. When you show up in that suit, people see strength, hope. But when you're like this, quiet, unsure, human, that's when I believe in you the most.
Do you ever wish I was normal?
Normal's overrated. Besides, who else is going to take me star watching after a mutant meltdown? You don't have to carry all of it alone, you know. The weight, the responsibility.
I don't know how not to.
Then let me remind you, every day, if I have to.
Good point.
Superman! Superman!
Duty calls.
Go save the world. I'll write the headline.
Nuclear Man, how are you still?
Must finish it! I must...
No!
Don't worry about that. He was just a prototype I made, a means to an end.
He didn't have to die.
He was unstable, unreliable, just like every other tool that fails to serve its purpose. He had nothing left.
You think you're helping this world, Lex, but all you're doing is building walls between people.
You never understood, did you? You think you're the solution to our problems, but you are the problem. You've made the world lazy, weak, a false god who doesn't understand what it means to struggle. And when you're gone, humanity will be forced to remember how to stand on its own.
They still choose hope. This ends now, Lex.
Bring it on, then.
How on earth did you... Why am I...
What's wrong? You feel it, don't you? The pain, bleeding. I found your weakness to bring you down. Kryptonite is what they call it, huh?
Please, Lex. You don't need to do this.
No, I am a man of my word. I will finish what needs to be done for what's best of this world. You threw my failure into the sea. Now I return the favor. Let's see how well a god sinks.
My son, you must rise. You were not sent to this world to rule it, but to guide it. They will fear you. They may even reject you. But in time, they will follow your example. Because you are more than their protector. You are their hope. And hope is what lifts them, even when they fall. Now, Kal-El, show them who you are.
Well, that was easier than I expected. Too bad those were the only pieces of kryptonite I had. Huh? What? Impossible. That was millions of dollars worth of proprietary technology you destroyed. You should have drowned. You should have sunk beneath the weight of your own myth.
Maybe I was meant to, but the people I love, this world, pulled me back. I'm not here because I'm perfect, Lex. I'm here because I choose to be, every day.
So be it.
smart.
They still cheer for him, don't they? Still clinging to him like a security blanket that they're too afraid to drop. But he bleeds. He hurts. And now I know how to make him fall. This was never about one battle. It's about the war for the soul of this world. This is just only the beginning of our rivalry.
Good morning, Ms. Lane.
Careful. That junk nearly leveled half the port.
Yeah, whatever this was, it wasn't random. We've got what's left of that nuclear guy. Radiation's off the charts.
LexCorp Tech. Same signature as the armor.
So now we know. Luthor's involved, just not how deep.
He built that thing, then unleashed it.
And vanished before the fallout.
Superman stopped it. Barely.
This city's lucky he did. Anyways, I have to check in somewhere. We'll be in touch, Ms. Lane.
Every day, the world faces new challenges, new dangers. But as long as I'm here, I will always protect this world. I'm not just a symbol of strength. I'm a promise that no matter how dark tomorrow may seem, there's always hope. Because I am the man of tomorrow.
In the wake of yesterday's attack, cleanup continues this morning after a huge battle at the Metropolis port. Superman was once again seen battling a powerful threat and preventing what authorities are calling a near-catastrophic incident. Meanwhile, across the bay, the city of Gotham is now under full lockdown. Police have confirmed widespread riots breaking out overnight, with several districts sealed off. Authorities believe the chaos is linked to the possible release of a new variant of the so-called fear toxin. The GCPD advises all residents to remain indoors until further notice.